I do know. I always know it's a download coming when I wake up hearing a message. Like, I woke up, it was 5:47, and I was hearing, even the devil has to go to God. That's what I heard when I was waking up. And it's crazy. Because you remember how in the Bible it talks about the devil coming to tempt Jesus many different times? And then I'm sitting here thinking about, different teachings that I heard about how the devil is one of God's children that tried to rebel. And I'm like, hold on a second. And then we have, different stories where, well, I don't know if I said Jesus or God, but we all know Jesus was God reincarnated, right? If we don't, we should. Same type of energy with you. There's some type of test here. When you get on your spiritual path, when you start living your godly life, your high vibrational timeline, all those, I want to say fear-monger, scare tactic, that shit's done. See, what trumps fear is knowledge, right? Okay, wisdom. When you have wisdom about a thing, you don't fear the thing. A lot of you guys, this is what is causing a collapse in I want to say empire, okay? You guys are building. If you get it, you get it. We're talking real biblical here. You guys are building a kingdom, right? Now, who gets tested? Okay? Who gets tested? The chosen one is always going to be tested. And what is going to be used as your test? Everything around you, right? What God creates, God takes away, right? Okay. So we do all know God created the devil as well, right? He didn't create the devil with the assumption that the devil would turn on him, but the devil turned on him, correct? So the saying is God kicked him out of heaven, and he's meant to roam the earth, right? Okay. So you guys, where you are right now, you ain't worried about nobody roaming the earth. There's an energy here that supersedes demonic energy. I also had a talk with somebody who was making me understand something a little bit more about this devil energy and how the devil is God's punishment. Let's understand this. Remember how I said this is why y'all need to pay attention? Take what resonates, but pay attention. Remember how I said there are many tests that a chosen one will go through. A lot of things will be presented to you. A lot of temptations, right? When we talked the other day about how the devil wants nothing to do with you, I meant that. But herein lies the problem. People that have been doing this for ages, centuries, lifetimes, generations of sorcery, dark magic, root work, binding, all these fucking things they feel they're so good at, right? It can't work anymore. All of these secret societies, all of these dark covens, all of these, dirty Masonic men, all of these fucking witches who form fucking covens of other witches and do fuck shit to people. All of that shit can no longer stand. That's the collapse. So if all of these means and ways and tactics are done away with, who's your real opposition? What if I told you the devil had stepped aside and said, do you? What if I told you that God is in you as God was in Jesus, hence why the denial was what it was? What if I told you when that energy that came to you and asked you if you could help them, you said no, and they still went against that? What if I told you God asked you, do you choose life or death, and you chose life, and people keep trying to send you death? What if I told you, these people don't understand what they did, you see? Because while you guys were adhering to strict guidelines by God himself, because you are the God incarnate, just as Jesus was, right? Just different time. Confirmation. Okay. This is why I'm starting to believe I can't fathom because I don't know nothing about that side, what's to come because of this collapse. But I do know, what I can tell you is, there was a reason God asked you to pick a side. There was a reason why you were called to spirituality. There's a reason why you've been going through test after test after test. There's a reason why every lesson that you understand, you receive a blessing. Right? So, this is what I was talking about in the title. This is not of God. Okay, people can say what they want to say, but God is the judge of man, right? So with that being said, you may have people that be talking shit about you, calling you demonic, lying on your name, lying on what you do. That's cool, that's fine, that's what people do. People got mouths, they're gonna fucking use them, right? But at the same time, speaking against you is like speaking against God, and when that occurs, this is what happens. So this truly is a paradigm collapsing of this type of energy in our collective society. You know, the world is having a tower. If you get it, you get it. We're talking about, God said that's not of me. Something was done. I don't know. I woke up with the Death in reverse and the Ace of Swords in reverse. That was like the two cards that came out, and I couldn't understand it. But it's like God said no. Death in reverse, not happening. Ace of Swords in reverse is a no. So something was not accepted. Something that someone has recently done is going to blow something up completely for everyone else or everything else in that space. If this is a crooked organization, let me tell you something. Seeing something here with the... I just heard, this is what I just heard looking at the Hierophant in reverse with the tower. A government takedown of the chosen ones. There's some type of entity out here, okay, who has access to people's livelihoods, that has been manipulating systems. That shit's about to crash. There are people who sit very, very, very high up, God is saying. You see this tower, how high it goes? They're about to have a fall. There is about to be some major changes, and y'all will see this shit on the news. That's what God is saying here. This is all in the energy of, remember a couple weeks ago or days ago, I don't fucking be knowing. I just give the message when it comes. When I talked about, like this shit collapsing and, you know, energy being sent back. Well, I mean, it's going back. This is why, chosen ones, you gotta stay where you are going, and stay where you are, stay where you're going, and keep moving forward. What God is doing behind you, it's kind of like you will always know, but there's nothing you can do. You see, when you're called to come out here, chosen one, and do what you do, it's for the good of all concerned. It's not your concern whether the good of all is concerned about themselves. Do you understand? There's warning before destruction. And with this judgment energy, I'm seeing we've been giving many of these fucking messages. Many of them. The judgment card is a message of what's to come. So for a lot of you guys who have been dealing with people behind the scenes, this is what I'm getting. This is behind the scenes energy. These people cannot inflict on you or project upon you punishment that is not just for you. Judgment. And when people are trying to do rituals, okay, when you are a chosen person, because that's the energy I'm getting with this Hierophant in reverse, this is a coven. These are dark practitioners. Every single one of them is under judgment. Anyone who has worked on you, chosen one, is under judgment. That's what God is wanting you to know this morning. Judgment is here, okay? And these people are experiencing some things in their life that you don't need to know about. But they know that it's because they went against you. And it's not you, it's what's in you. It's what you're here for. It's what you stand for. It's literally what your calling is about. So for these individuals, right, remember when I said you can choose, God gives us a choice. And in the moment, we don't truly know, like, what that question means. But I know there's many people out here that God said, do you choose life or death? I myself chose life, which means anything that isn't bringing life must be done away with. The transformation, death card. Anything that doesn't promote life, anything that doesn't promote happiness, anything that doesn't promote growth is not life, right? So those of you where God came to you and asked you this question, that was when he took you under his wing. That was when he knew that you were called and chosen by him. And I don't feel like you understood all of the towers that were to come by you making a choice. And this is why I will tell you, after that choice is made, no is a no. I don't choose to bring harm. I don't choose to alter people's life for negative reasons. I don't choose to hurt people for no reason. I don't choose to fight fire with fire. I don't choose. Somebody out here did not choose what others chose when it came to you. And that's the problem. You don't fear something that you can see. You don't fear a person out here on the street that you can see. Like, there's something here where these people want you to fear something you can't see. These people want you to believe that the devil is harbored in all these people around you and all of the magic and everybody's at. Like, fuck out of here with that dumb shit. This is a calling. And some of you guys out here, I'm getting the energy like, whatever this calling is, you will die for. Whatever that is. And you've put yourself on the front line and you did not die. You chose life. People have been trying to negatively alter your world, your reality, the physical one in which you live in. So when you go outside your door, what you see or perceive, you understand, is what they want you to see or perceive. But God, right? These people want you to believe that God is not who you say God is. But you only say who God is because God told you. God showed you. So with this energy, I'm picking up on true chosen ones, and then I'm picking up on, people that like to play with spirituality. And there's a real divide here. There's a divide here. There's a shifting here. You chosen ones, you're done with this shit. We have to be done with this so these people can get what they need to get. We can't keep talking about these people. We can't keep gassing them up. We can't keep making them think they're actually moving some. We can't keep allowing these people to think they have power because they're in reverse. Hello? There is no power here. The power is in the tower. The power is in the tongue. What we speak brings the tower. So if I'm on here speaking truth from God, then this energy must fall. It has to. There's no way around it. And it's falling. I've been wanting this shit to fucking happen for a long time. It's happening. I've been wanting all these truths to be exposed, and they're being exposed. I talked the other day about expansion. Let's talk about a dark-ass room. You turn on a light. The light is in the whole room, not just a corner of it. This is you. The world is, let's just say, dark. That's what people say. The world is what you make it, but everybody, the world is so evil. Okay, the world is dark, right? I think the world is beautiful at this point. It's all what you choose to see, right? So the world is dark. And here you are. This little light of mine. Sorry. Okay, literally. This little light of yours that has grown and expanded. So now, wherever you are in the world, it's no longer dark. Because you expanded upon the light. You seed the light. I'm talking to a light worker. If you seed light, then you must naturally or originally be in darkness. You don't need light if it's not dark. So your light was born in darkness. Do you understand? So there is no darkness that can dim your light. Just as light as you are can be just as dark as you are. But you chose to be light. Okay. Chosen ones, I know you get it. There's some type of victory over some type of tower that was caused by, there was a group, I was going to say an organized group. There's some type of tower that you diverted. Now, get it if you get it. I don't fucking know. 7 of Swords in reverse. These people, man, maybe they need to put that shit down. I think they need to put that shit down. 4 of Swords here, because these people are going, the 4 of Swords, they're laying on a coffin. I try not to pick up on that energy, but 4 of Swords, this is laying on a coffin. Okay. You guys, 4 of Swords, it's peace. It surpasses all understanding. These people, 4 of Swords, looks like something completely different. I'm just trying to tell you. 7 of Swords is in reverse. This goes to all the sneaky ways in which you were trying to be gaslit when it comes to this energy. Yeah, Queen of Wands. They didn't want you to really tap into your true spiritual power and prowess. There's something here with the true chosen ones of you that were called witches, that were called, dark, that were called karmic, that were called this, that were called that. You're nothing of that nature. You are the Queen of Wands. You are the Queen of Fire. You are the Queen of passion, inspiration, creation, and creativity. You are the Queen of Vision. You are a hustler. You are a go-getter. You understand? The Queen of Wands looks like she about ready to get up too. You're always on the go. Like, spiritually speaking, there's nothing you don't see. You're going to be given all of the truths that you need. Whoever this Queen of Wands energy is, you are very, very powerful. You also are someone, I just heard resting bitch face. You might get a lot of men that be like, smile, like, you're beautiful. And you'd be like, yeah, huh? You might be that type. This is for you. Like, you literally have resting bitch face. I've been told I do too. Ain't shit to smile about unless there is. So if you can make me smile, then I'm smile. I'm just walking around with a smile on my face. That's somebody's thought process. Yeah, Six of Swords is here. Yeah, you guys are transitioning from this energy. This energy, it was like trying to... I'm seeing this Four of Swords with this Queen of Wands as like a health spell. Someone is trying to negatively impact your health. I don't know why. Well, I do know why. Health is wealth. You see, these spiritualists, they be taking it too far. The little sayings that we be throwing out here to keep us inspired, they be taking and using to try to hurt us. Health is wealth. So let's do a health spell. Maybe that'll block their finances. Four of Swords next to the Queen of Wands is giving me health spell. Someone wants to put you down like you're a fucking rabid animal. What the fuck is wrong with these people? Sorry, that's literally what I heard. Someone wants to put you down. Fuck out of here. Six of Swords is transition. Four of Swords, if I said that's the coffin. Like, you ain't going nowhere. What the fuck is this? You going away, but you ain't going that way. Yeah, you want a bigger and better chosen one, and these people are... there's a collapse here. There's a complete breakdown here. Yeah, I said what I said before I even fucking saw this card. So whoever, the tongue is mightier than the sword. Whoever is lying right now, just heard lying on your name. I don't know. Word witchery as well. There's a lot of things going on right now. Somebody's going to have to eat their words when it comes to you too, is what I just heard. Three of Cups. And a lot of you guys, what's happening right now is you're not where these people had planned for you to be. These people had planned for this outcome for you. God had planned this for you. People did not plan for you to be Three of Cups. They planned for Three of Swords. For some of you guys who really, people did not plan on you having a soulmate connection. They planned on you being with them, the narcissist. There's this whole thing here where someone was literally trying to script your life. And I don't know if someone has access to your birth chart. I know who has access to mine because I gave it to them because I thought they were a friend, but I know they're not. My bad. This is why I say, be careful how you share that shit. That's like your fucking birth certificate. It has all your information. Okay? So with that being said, somebody out here has somebody's birth chart. And spiritually speaking, they've been doing heinous things to you based off of this chart. But you're protected from it all. Seven of Wands. See? Power of 3 again. I don't know. It takes 3 people to do a fucking ritual on you and it still fails. That's crazy. All these 3s. It takes 3 people to get together in a group to do some work on one person. And it still fails. The death was still reversed. The death is still not happening. The ending in your life is still not coming. Yeah, because they're false. They don't have no power. Strength in numbers? No. God told you to keep focused, keep your head down. God knows what's going on and what these fucking people invested poorly in. And this is why when all that shit goes back, this is where these people are right now. God is saying, you'll see it amongst you. Believe me, you'll see it. Because this is what they caused for you. Chaos and discord. It's all coming back. Because God is fair and just, right? So Page of Swords, Seven of Cups in reverse, with the Ten of Wands in reverse, with the Nine of Cups. Whoever's watching you is seeing that you're seeing through their illusion. They're seeing it themselves. They're seeing themselves in their illusion. They're seeing that they're in the Five of Wands and you're on the Seven of Cups in reverse. They're seeing that they're still in the Four of Pentacles while you've let that shit go. They see that they're still investing in things that are never going to get off the ground when God told you stop working on that, work on this. They're seeing the opposite be true. Yeah. And this is what happens. A lot of people are trying to test, I heard you're a spiritual gangster. But a lot of people are seeing that you really are chosen. God really did call you to do this. God really did call you to come up against these principalities. God really did call you to fucking tear down a fucking demonic stronghold. God really did tell you to break these fucking curses. God really did choose you. God really did say, you have 2 cups. Go out and share the cup. Yeah, you're chosen. Someone here is truly chosen. And it doesn't matter who doesn't want to see this prophecy for you. Like, it's already manifest. Not manifesting, it's manifest. And the word was made manifest through you. Hello? All you got to do is be you. Some of y'all, you be thinking you got to do all these crazy things. No, you just got to be you and be seen. And a lot of you guys, you had a fear of being seen. But that's your calling. That's your purpose. And that's why a lot of people, a lot of these witches. Anyways, I just can't. This is stupid. A lot of these witches were doing beauty spells and beauty magic and health magic. So 1, you'd be too lazy to get out the fucking bed to do your God work out here. So you wouldn't get up on these screens. 2, they've been doing fucking the beauty spells to make you look less desirable to people. So they would stop watching you. Like, these people literally, they know what your purpose is. And that's why it's so fucking stupid. Like, you already know God is within a person. But you think you have more power than God. It's that same energy with that devil. The devil has already backed off. The devil has already said, God told me no. God don't have more power. The devil don't have more power than God. It's a false idol if you believe such. So all of these people that claim they're of God but are still afraid of a devil, what is wrong with you? I'm just saying, hey. You made a choice. And God upholds that decision. Yeah, that was your free will choice. That was the first time you made a free will choice. Clear-headed free will choice. And you chose life. You chose the path of enlightenment. And when you did such, this is when you were protected. Empress. In your physical, this is your spirit. In your physical and your spirit. King of Cups. There's so much love that God gives you. It's crazy. That King of Cups is, I'm getting the energy of like fatherly love, God energy. Like God is really like with you. And that's why these energies can do nothing with you. They should have known this. Someone is doing something very, very bad. That's what I just heard. I don't know. God is not pleased. Yeah. 2 of Pentacles. What's this 2 of Pentacles, God? I see the World card. Spiritual birth. What is this 2 of Pentacles? What is being decided right now, God? This 2 of... What's being decided is who gets this Ace of Pentacles. It's like... who gets this new life? It's all about a new life. Who gets the new life? See, here's the thing. God created the devil. God also had planned to cast out the devil at a certain time, right? We had a choice to make years ago. Do we choose to get on our spiritual path, or do we choose to keep walking this earthly plane, living this earthly mindset, and not realize that we're chosen for more? That was our choice. And when we chose our path of spirituality and we began soul searching, right? And we began learning, different things were given to us, different keys, a lot of knowledge and wisdom about how to change our life and get things and actually have a rebirth, which is a new life. God comes to those that he feels deserve new life. Now, why is that? I don't fucking know. look at your past, look where you are now, you might be able to figure out why you needed that second chance. When God gives a second chance is the new life. That is the rebirth. You get this if you go through this. If you pass this, then I'm going to give you this. I'm going to grant you what you're asking me for. But I need you to show me something. I need you to show me, why you deserve this. There's some type of energy here. And you guys have been balancing out a lot of things to get this Ace of Pentacles. For some of you guys, it could be money. But for a lot of us, it is just a new start in life. Why you think it's the Death card and the Ace of Pentacles? It's a new start in life. It's a book closing, fuck a chapter, and a completely new book being opened in our lives. And that's what God has been offering us. But this energy behind that energy wants us to juggle and be confused with what it means to us, because they don't fucking have that opportunity, or they turned down the opportunity where we picked it up. You understand? What God is wanting my collective to know, okay? Divine Masculines, you're getting a lot of ringing in your left ear. Divine Feminine, you are getting a lot of ringing in your right ear, okay? The voice of God, okay, is coming through the left ear of the chosen ones, okay? That's just what I heard. That's what I've been getting, okay? When God is speaking to you, chosen ones, you're going to know. You're going to feel it. You're going to know. Okay, and these downloads that are coming are going to be very crucial for you to understand on a soul level. Don't get worried. Don't get all shaken up like, no, that ain't for that. If God's telling you something, he's telling you something because something has just happened. God doesn't really tell us when he's moving before he moves, but he'll come through after and be like, da-da-da-da-da, because da-da-da-da-da. You'll always know. And you know that if you know that. So there's a lot of things that are being juggled around right now, things going in their rightful places. Chosen ones, whatever it is that you guys have been working on that you have felt like was out of whack, you guys just had to ascend a little bit more. There's a heavy, heavy projection before a breakthrough. And as I've been saying, a lot of people are breaking through something. This may be an illusion. And here's the thing with the spell work that these people were doing on us for years. What they don't realize is, when we break these illusions, when we see through these spells, when we see through all this fuckery that people been doing, what ends up happening is the shit breaks, not just off of us, but of all of those people who are under said illusion when it comes to us. So all of a sudden, you got a lot of people seeing the truth about you, and you got a lot of people even more mad because people put so much of their energy into making you out to be someone you're not. You're not that. You're not the enemy. That's what I heard. They truly are. A lot of you guys, this is the time where hidden enemies are going to be revealed to you. People that smile in your face and don't have no good intention for you. People that call you their friend but are really jealous and envious. People that are never going to fucking support you out loud type energy. That you're going to start seeing these things, and this is allowing you to know illusions have been shattered. Some of you guys, even your own. That's how God works. I don't know, this bird is fucking loud as fuck right now. That's a message in itself. Well, what the hell is going on out there? Shit. Yeah, a whole paradigm. A whole paradigm. That's what I keep hearing, something about a paradigm. 7 of Wands. You guys are heavily protected as this occurs. You're going to start to feel, I don't want to say like, God. I went to work the other day. See? What did I say when I got on here? It's blocked. Hello. It is blocked. Hello. Block. 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 Stop. 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 Halt. Abort mission. I don't know what else to fucking say. Chosen one, you're not going nowhere. The Fool is also the other side, crossing over. Then we got the Death card. Take it spiritually, symbolically, however you want to fucking take this energy. You're not going. Like, you're here, okay? You're protected. Spiritually, physically. Your money's protected, spiritually, physically. Like, I don't know what's going on here. What the fuck is this? Emperor. God's not playing about you. The Justice. And there is someone who is of authority that is looking into these organizations. Ooh, damn, see? They don't even want to show themselves. They falling on the floor. There is someone of authority who is looking into these organizations, period. You think we talking for nothing? Hello? They looking. The Emperor and the Justice. Okay? Yeah. You getting the proper information. You getting the proper messages. If you picking this up, if you having dreams and visions, you're getting the message. God is not playing with you. Okay? You are truly an enlightened human being walking this earth. Your presence is not your own. You do not walk alone. You got many forces that walk with you and enlighten you. I went to work the other day. It's funny. And it was raining. And the sun card is here. That's fucking crazy. Like, literally, this is how it's looking. I went to work the other day. It was raining. And I get there. And the sun starts coming out. The clouds is moving. I'm like, oh shit, this happens a lot. I mean, I've seen this happen a lot. You fucking see it in my videos. I be talking, it be dark. All of a sudden, the sun's in. I am a Leo, so it is what it is. But anyways, I went to work and kid was like, you brought the sun with you. Thanks. I'm like, oh, I guess I did, huh? Like, I'd be like... It's weird, but yeah, there's some energy with that. So if you bring that physical sun with you, what do you think your energy does in spaces where it's dark? Yeah. It causes this. It causes this. This is you. And look at these individuals. Your light irritates their demons. Keep irritating them. What, are you going to stop being you because people don't like you? People don't like what you stand for. 9 of Wands. People are determined to make you people are determined to stop you from taking a stand on what you believe in, but everybody else can take a stand for what they believe in. Like, it's weird. Why can't you? Continue to focus on what you focus on. 8 of Pentacles. Yeah. And some of you guys, this is God telling you once again that you've already mastered something. 3 of Cups, this is the energy you should be in. Not fearing nothing, not being unhappy, not being, untrusting. Like, this is all, like, you should be happy. And for some of you guys, God is saying the proof is in the pudding when it comes to your work. All right? Something about your work here. You shine through your work as well. So whatever you do for work, you shine in it. You shine doing it. I don't know. Somebody out here, you're the one for a particular position. I don't know what this is. But you will receive this position. This is what's happening. I got the other day, I'm seeing all these people going to jail, Tory Lanez, this and that, all this, well, not Tory Lanez, but, the thing that happened in jail and all these other things that's going on in the world. And it's like, I remember I said, a false principality, those false stars. Okay, I don't want to say this the wrong way, but the chosen one is the star. The chosen one oftentimes is not famous and worldwide known and have $1 million, but the star card is not the celebrity we see on TV. That 9 times out of 10, I don't know if y'all been doing your research, has pledged to some type of fucking allegiance to be where they are and have what they got. These are the motherfuckers that's having terrible falls as well. All of them motherfuckers. Look at Diddy. Look at everybody tied in with that energy. Everybody is having a fucking fall. And I said this years ago, that when it came to the industry, I'm like hearing my messages. This is fucking crazy. Prophecy is real. The messages I be given aren't mine. I remember saying this years ago. I gotta find that reading about the industry and what was to come for the industry. And literally, this was something that was spoken. This was a message that was put out. And we're seeing it now. So everything we be talking about, we gonna see. Well, I don't know. Everything I talk about, I be saying. I don't know about everybody else. But the thing that's crazy here is, in order for the true chosen or the true stars to rise, it sucks to say, these types of things have to occur. You will rise. It's giving me the last shall be first and the first shall be last. I'm just going to leave it at that. It's time for a lot of you chosen ones to get into your rightful position. You've been resting long enough. The divine's been giving you everything you need. I don't know what you're being called to do, but this is like world stage. Excuse me. World stage energy. You're meant to be seen. And I don't know, your biggest projection was fear. Like, that's what was being, I want to say, produced. Someone was trying to produce fear within you. I don't feel like you have that naturally. I feel like you divinely are a creative mind. And it takes a lot to deter your creation. Does that make sense? If it does, it does. If it doesn't, this ain't for you. This energy is done. I think we're seeing the last of it. I really, really do. I mean, we'll continue to see people thinking that they're witches and shit and giving fake offers and having false idols, you know, but the truth is the truth. God gave us a choice, life or death. Do we choose light or dark? All right. Do we choose to be righteous or do we choose to be fucking snakes? Pretty much. We chose to be righteous, which means every snake-like activity we have already declined. We have already said no to. We don't walk that way. You understand? Yesterday I was hearing walk that way or walk this way. I know that's a song. I don't fucking know. But I was seeing the Eight of Cups with the Ace of Cups, like walk this way. I don't know who that is. I think it's a song. I'm getting a song. And it's like we're constantly being guided to walk towards, walk towards, walk towards. Like, why do you think that is? Why do you think the guidance is the same sometimes? Because we must have it reinstilled in us because God knows we are in this fleshly world and we deal with people. And God has been trying to instill within us, don't worry about the people we see, but see the spirit they harness. That's powerful. That takes away the fear from a thing. A person is a person. It's what's within them that drives them. What is your driver? Who is your driver? What is moving you? When you know that the highest force at play is what is moving you, why would you fear a person who is letting something under that force drive them? It's fucking stupid. That's wisdom. God said, fear me. God did not say fear the devil. But these people want to project like doctrine that you should be afraid of some darkness. When God created the light and the dark and specifically put us in the fucking dark to find the light. See? Thank you. You passed the test. You passed this test. Now you get what you asked for. Period. Period. Page of Pentacles. You started as a student. You started as a student. You planted your seeds. You planted wisely. You invested every pentacle in the right thing. And this is why you are illuminated and enlightened. And it doesn't matter. It does not matter who plants what, who buries what in the ground, who does a fucking jar, who does a this, who does a fucking, graveyard ritual, graveyard dirt. It doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't look at the card. Someone's digging some shit up. Hello? Don't worry about it. Like I said the other day, someone trying to reverse a curse. You can't reverse the curse. The curse is stuck with you. Period. Keep your shit. Strength over the devil. You have power over this entity, energy, these people that run behind and play with and are chained to. You're more powerful than them. You will always be. You have always been. These people wanted to snatch your power, spiritually speaking. And now we're talking about upbringing here. 7 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. This is family. For those of you guys who were born into families of dark practitioners that just saw you as the fucking meal ticket. I heard sacrifice. Some of y'all was meant to be the sacrifice in your family, and you are not that. Some of you guys, this is so deep for you that people, I don't even know if I can say this. And trying to do the things that they have done to you. God made me understand the other day when I was having my moment about, my siblings and shit. I be missing them. And he was like, it was just a real conversation. It was a real conversation because someone used to say to me, one of these weird ass trolls used to be like, oh, your brother died because you're into spirituality. No, bitch. My brother died because he was living his life doing what he was doing. But at the end of the day, the spiritual significance behind me being the only one, I see sacrificial energy in the name of God. I see when my brother passed away, God told me, you now have a guide. You now have a teacher. You now have someone. When my brother passed away, he told me, I can protect you more now than I ever could before. There's this energy of a concerted spiritual effort to make me understand why these things had happened, why the magic never worked on me, why all these fucking rituals that were done never fucking did shit, why I am still on this path after all of the negativity, all of the fucking projection, all of the lies, all of the mistreatment, all of the injustice, all of the unfairness. Why am I still fucking here? And I got a real message. You see, when these people want to sacrifice us chosen ones, what they don't understand is they can't. They end up sacrificing something in their own life. So for a lot of you guys, let's just talk about it. Not get off of my situation, but let's just say you are someone who is chosen and you know that you've been chosen. You know you got all these people around you, but you're the chosen one. You might just now be learning that. You may have been finding out about the attempts to try to, I heard, usurp you or something. Like there's something here. And that didn't work. And the energy of it not working and you're seeing why it's not working is what's going to open you up even more. There's someone here who was meant to be, or so these physical people thought, you were meant to be some sort of sacrifice for them. It's not happening the way they wanted to. And these are the people in your family you don't talk to. My nose is itching. You don't see. You don't go around. You feel away because this isn't all making this up. You know what these people are into. Okay. Some of you guys, God has given you names of these family members. You wouldn't dare spread this knowledge because you know. Because you know. You understand? You're not going to allow these people to know what God is doing. I'm talking, these people still don't know what God is doing. I haven't seen these people in years, but I know what God is doing. Does that make me happy? No. But again, if I had a choice, then these people who are very, very spiritual had a choice too. And if these people took money and went to practitioners and did all these things to affect my life, why the fuck am I going to be mad? Yeah, I'm mad as I'm going through it that I'm struggling unnecessarily because I know people are fucking with shit they shouldn't be touching. But at the end of the day, what does that mean for me? I just got to work a little bit harder. I got to fight off a little bit more shit because people just won't stop. But does that mean that there's something wrong with me because I'm being attacked by people that are hiding in shadows? No. Damn. I got cousins, aunts working together. I got fucking friends that were friends that I know have done work on me. This is not, I'm just assuming. These people have paid people to do shit to me, to have certain outcomes happen in my life. There have been people behind the scenes in different fucking organizations that have done some fucking corruption. There have been reports that have been filed that have not been looked at. There have been complaints that have been made that is harassment and stalking and nothing has been fixed. So I'm dealing with this in all actuality, not just spiritually speaking. Y'all see what the fuck I be posting, what I be going through in the comments and all types of shit. Anybody else can see what this is, but nothing is done on the physical that can be seen yet. Spiritually speaking, many things are happening. And this is why. Why fear? Why worry? You didn't do nothing, chosen one. All we did was get asked a question. We stepped into our divine power. We utilized our gifts and talents. We're trying to understand why we have them. We're trying to figure out how God wants us to use them to help others. We're trying to understand how we fit in this world with this new knowledge. We're not trying to terrorize or hurt nobody. We're trying to uplift people and heal people. So whoever is terrorizing my chosen collective, what you felt was that, they are experiencing much worse. And they do not have the spiritual capability. They do not have the spiritual protection. They do not have the physical protection. They do not have the favor. They do not have the anointing. They do not have the promise. So imagine you worrying about all that shit and you got all that. Just really put that into perspective. Be humble, but be grateful. Know you're blessed. And that's all I'm going to say. You didn't ask for this life. God gave it to you. God chose you for this position. And it doesn't matter what person doesn't like the position that God gave you. He still gave it to you. This is past life shit here. Someone literally, you died. Because again, the Four of Swords. In a past life. Some of you guys, you here for past life reasons. People don't even understand. They could not understand. You are barely understanding. But this is what your strength comes from. Also, you have past life strength that is coming through you now. Someone may have been in a lot of wars, battles, hearing ships, like something like, I don't know where you're from in your past life, but there's some type of energy here where you have always been in some type of battle. Strength has always had to be asserted. Willpower, like something here. Like you have always had to be, and I'm getting lion energy, pride. Like you're someone, people may call you prideful, but you have many people to protect. There's an energy here. Like someone, I'm getting general. Like I don't know what you did in a past life here. I don't, but something truly comes from your past life. It's why you are the way you are this lifetime. Yes, I said I'm getting general. Some of you guys were a part of like different armies. I'm getting the Roman Empire. I'm getting all types of shit now. I don't fucking know. But this emperor is giving me just now the Roman Empire. I don't fucking know why. But yeah, you guys were very powerful in a past life. And you were called back to assert that power and that dominance and that strong fucking will. Period. A lot of you guys, your childhood was where a lot of that came to a rest. You had a lot of people that were trying to dominate you or dominate over you. There was a lot of situations that transpired when you guys were younger. Some of you guys were bullied. Some of you guys, you had family members that didn't like you, or there was favoritism. Like there's something here from childhood, okay, that you guys were called to see. And there's also in that childhood healing something you're going to see that was given to you as a child. Six of Cups. Six of Cups. You're going to see something from your childhood. Yeah, or somebody already has. Seven of Pentacles, and that's when they started investing in themselves, getting their energy back, reclaiming what was theirs. This is also like will. I'm getting someone is strong-willed. I'm talking to a very strong-willed person. And some of you guys, the downloads you're getting right now with this Four of Swords and this Emperor, they're causing you to want to... I don't know. There's a stronghold that's not here. And I also feel like this devil energy can do nothing because this emperor is in their full authority. If that makes sense. For women, I can't speak on the men, but for women, you were dealing with a lot of false embodiments of a true man, period. And now it's like, those were the karmic energies. You were always divine. Okay. I'm speaking to a divine feminine. You were always divine. That's not something that just turns on one day. You always had these gifts, but these gifts were hidden from you. These gifts were concealed from you. A lot of you guys, you had people working on you since you were born because they knew that you were the chosen one. It shows this in the birth chart. I'm not making none of this up. If you're chosen for fame, if you're chosen for fortune, if you're chosen to be this, if you're chosen to do this, your birth chart tells everything about you. And these people had this knowledge. They had access to this knowledge. And they try to distort your view of you. Okay? But the energy here that I'm picking up on is divine feminine. You've been sent in your past a lot of motherfuckers that was not innately people you were drawn to. You had to try to find, the similarity, if that makes sense. But there's divine masculine energies in this world. There are men that are waking up to their true Godhead as well, right? And with this now steps in the real man toward the real womb man. This then brings in true creation. I'm hearing like no more karmic children, no more this, no more that, like in these connections. And if you are someone who does have children, and you do have children with a karmic masculine, I'm not talking shade. I ain't perfect, okay? What I'm saying is those children are blessed because they come through who? Oh, okay. You've always been a divine feminine. As far as I know, can't no man push out no child. The child came through you, divine feminine. You have a divine womb. Your children are divine beings. Okay, thank you, God, for clearing that up. Because a lot of people will be like, you was what a karmic. You got a karmic baby. Bitch, you don't know nothing about childbirth, do you? Okay. Yes. The man. The man to the womb man, yeah, is waking up. And this is what's also causing a power shift. These people had fake power because the true power was sleep. Let's just make it up. Let's just make it up. The true power was sleep. Now the true power is up. So the false principality of power, greed, all that shit is falling. Because even the true power is enlightened to its power. So Divine Feminine, oof. Spiritually speaking, this is what they feared, like I said yesterday. This is what they feared. Spiritually speaking. I don't really need to say no more because it's hard to put into words for the everyday person to understand that's not going through this. They'll never fucking get it. You have to use your intuition, right? This is a message from your ancestors, your ancestral team, okay? A divine masculine's ancestors are also working with you, divine feminine, okay? Yeah. You out here breaking curses. You and this person are breaking generational curses. Yeah, you're done soul searching. You're done seeing what needs to be seen, you and this person. And now you guys are manifesting this new beginning. You see what I'm saying? You're not searching for knowledge. You're not searching for the wisdom. It's coming to you naturally. The temperance, the high priestess. And now you're manifesting instantly. You guys, whatever you guys is manifesting, it's too powerful for what is trying to be manifested against you, pretty much. Yeah, it's too powerful. You can't do this. And I'm a Libra rising. You understand? So I know when shit's being balanced out. And things are being balanced out for y'all chosen ones. Those of you that are gifted, those of you that are talented, those of you that are anointed, that have been trying to figure out how to find your place in the world with these gifts that you have. People have been trying to silence you. People have been trying to make you feel like you're crazy or you're doing something wrong. You're doing nothing wrong if you're trying to better yourself and other individuals. And that's what you're doing. You're bringing healing to mass groups of people every time you are seen. And Spirit wants you to keep going, because the more you keep going, the more the plans of the other side must crumble. God knows what he's doing, even if we can't humanly fathom it. God said that the chosen waking up would bring catastrophic events in our world. This is true God power, and I don't understand why people don't understand this. Everybody wanted to talk about God this, God that, pray to God for all these things and do all these things, but don't understand the power of God. You be praying for the most unrealistic shit and think God's just supposed to drop it in your lap because you believe God is that powerful, but you don't believe God is powerful enough to bring justice where there is none for those who deserve it. Oh, okay. God is the just judge. Remember, just. Not all judges are. Okay. But we know that too. God is the ultimate judge. So that's what I believe in. And that's what keeps us moving. 6 of Swords. Peace that surpasses all understanding. So yes, you guys are sleeping good. 4 Swords. You sleeping real well. Getting real rested. And that's good, as you should. That's the energy that's being given to you. Divine Feminine, a lot of you guys are getting the energy of rest right now. You may be tired. You may be exhausted. Not drained. You're never drained. I just feel like you've been doing so much work. Spirit is telling you it's time for a break. Let us give you this healing. Chosen one, you need to be given to. For those of you guys out there, it's time to be selfish. You keep giving. It's time for you to be given to. Period. 6 of Pentacles, it's time for you to get out what you put back. And for a lot of y'all, this is healing. So some of you guys are healing right now. With this 4 of Swords in this star card, this is divine healing that's happening. It's causing rebirths in many individuals in this collective. The 4 of Swords with the star, you're getting what you need. Yeah, some of you guys, your reserves of strength have been low. And right now, like, I can't make this shit up. Look at this. Look at the 10 of Cups trying to come through. This is prophecy. Your reserves of strength have been low. Like I said, you've been feeling, maybe a little weak. Shit, it is what it is. Well, you just know when your spirit is depleted. Like, I don't know about y'all, but I know when my spirit is, like, weak. Meaning, like, when I have, like, when my vibration is lower, I know. It doesn't mean I'm negative. I can just feel, like, my spirit might be being, or my aura might be being penetrated or affected, by projections, outside shit, the world, whatever the fuck. I know when it's time for me to go in and get that self-care and do the spiritual work on myself. For some of you guys, that's what this is regaining your strength after a battle as well. You guys been battling out here. You think not? This shit ain't been easy. Try to explain this shit to a person that ain't going through it. I've tried. They look at me like I got 20 heads because they can't fathom. We out here slaying shit on behalf of mankind. We out here really doing a job. We're out here really providing a service. And whether or not people believe the words we say, we see the fucking physical change in the world that we are trying to bring. And we are happy because it is good. This is why we can sleep at night. All right. Yeah. Illumination is key. I never get the hangman this way. I never get the hangman upright. It's always fucking reverse. And I love that energy because the reverse of this energy is saying you're done ruminating. You're done getting the download. You got the fucking download. The sun is behind your fucking head. You're not stuck. You're not waiting. You're not at a standstill. This is like, nah, I'm ready to jump up off this shit. Like, I'm ready to jump up. I'm ready type energy. Yeah, you guys are never in the hangman. You guys will never be the hanged one or the sacrifice. Like, I don't understand. And I don't know why people got that energy from that card. I get it, but I mean, I get the Jesus depiction and scenario being, on the cross and all that. And so people think of the hangman as the card of sacrifice. Spiritually speaking, when we're talking about dark people and the shit that they do, I can see that. But for us, I've never seen and understood that as what they want it to mean or they project it to be. Listen to how people talk about the hangman card, and you'll be like, you are really fucking unaware of what this actually is. You guys, when you be in the hangman situation, when God be holding you up for a time, it's usually because God's clearing a path. It's not because a witch is fucking sacrificing you and you can't have some. God's going to show you, yeah, this is typically going on. It's going to typically go on because you're chosen, and there have been people who have been ordered to watch and stalk and try and do these things. Ordered by who? Let's make it make sense. Who the fuck would order someone to do these things to a person? Yeah, people have been ordered and assigned to do these things to you. So with that being said, God, make you understand. God, make it make sense what the hangman means for you. And for you, it just means a period of enlightenment, a period of understanding, a waiting before something is open to you. Just hold up for a second. Let me get this figured out. A hangman moment to us is a moment of true divine wisdom. And then it's like, oh shit, my mind is clear. Or for a lot of us chosen ones, when we be in this hangman energy, it's because there's too many projections of negativity coming at us at one time, right? So God kind of has to put us up and expand our light or our knowledge about a thing so the darkness does not consume. And if you get that, you get that. Look at your hangman card. He's up in the fucking air. God is lifting you out of something, holding you there for a minute, giving you the wisdom that you need to see it completely from a higher perspective, right? And then you can go on about your shit. It's not no fucking sacrifice, okay? Yeah. You have to rise to the occasion. You get it? And if you're feeling too much of an energy, that means you haven't risen to the occasion to not feel it. That's the hangman for you, chosen one. You will always be lifted up. You are always in the hands of God. There is always a new creative way or expression that God is going to reveal himself to you. Who's driving you? Who's moving you? God. Who's giving you your enlightenment and your progression and your safe travel? God. Who's moving everything coming towards you? God. Your chariot is your chariot. Where you're going is where you're headed. Period. And I don't care. Yesterday I heard, I don't care about how many people try to divination spy, how many people try to pull cards and pay people to see what's coming in your life. The star is the destiny. I don't care who is going to practitioners and asking them to pull cards. I don't care how many different decks these people buy. Look at the Six of Pentacles. This is someone giving money for a service when it comes to you, chosen one. I don't care. It does not matter. It doesn't matter. Because if I'm saying that, it's happening. If I'm saying it, it means it's been revealed to me. I don't just get shit out the sky. If I say something, that means it has been revealed to me. That's revelation. Revelation comes from God. So if God already told me something, that means I know it to be true and I don't question it. When it comes to these people that are getting these readings done, I would not pay for a reading on a stranger, first off. What the fuck do I care about you for? What the fuck? I'm just going to leave that there. That's crazy mentality, you see? I'm not paying nobody no money to find something out about someone I don't give a fuck about. Not doing it. I ain't never paid for no reading on none of these fucking trolls. I already know who they are. They already show themselves. They already tell me who they are. What the fuck do I care what they got going on? Ain't shit. Me, clearly, is what they got going on. I don't care about all the spiritual ways that people try to misuse and abuse my energy. What it comes down to is we all are judged by our choices. So if the devil is supposed to be punishment, right? Oh, that's what they're trying to use the devil as when it comes to us. We're being punished, and it's by the devil, right? Because we believe in God. Let's be realistic here. Let's be realistic. The punishment is not ours. So, we're going to place that where it goes, and we are free to move on how we've been moving on. Okay. Like I said, we are free to be who we are. You have not been punished because you made a choice. That's why these people are trying to figure out, why isn't it working? Why isn't it working? Because they don't understand who you truly are in God. In Christ, can I say? Let's just say Christ. 10 of Pentacles. And it might be hard for a lot of people that watch to see. But like I said, you are the physical embodiment of what God said that you are. Whoever you said you are is what God said you are. Who God said you are. I am is fucking present here. I am is present here. Like, that's what I'm hearing. The I am is present here. Whoever lives their life as I am, I'm talking to you. Okay. I am light. No, you're dark. Okay. But I'm light. Okay. So here's the thing. You can flip that and then say, okay, I'm light, so I know the dark, but I choose light. To someone who is dark calling you dark because they're dark, right? They can't know the light. They're just dark. You see what I'm saying? You are nothing and everything. They are just one thing. They are what they show you. So what you feel about these people that are doing these things to you, you see them quite clear now. Maybe not before, but you see them quite clear now. And what you see is what they are. Not what they say they are. You see them for who they are. And this is the thing. That's what needed to happen. There's no arguing when you see it. Why would you argue with something that you already can see right in front of you? You can see the shit. I can see it. So I know y'all can see it. High Priestess energy. Don't argue with these people. Let them think what they want and you keep being great. I told y'all months ago, y'all are greatness. Now go be great. 6 of Wands, victory and success. You're not going to get a victory. You are a victory. I am victory. You can look at all these cards. I am 10 of Wands in reverse. I am 8 of Swords in reverse. I am Strength card. I am over it. I am the truth. I am love personified. I am abundant. I am protected. I am spiritually powerful. Like, come on now. A lot of these people can't do that. But you are it. All right. Chosen one, you're it. These principalities are collapsing. Yep, whatever was being hidden. Moon. This is also giving me moon magic. Hello? All right. We're over it. There's some things that the divine is about to show you. And also, the divine is doing some things that you can't see. Some things are being hidden from you. It's not time for you to know right now. Some of you guys, you can feel it in the air. Yeah, but it's not time for you to see it in the flesh. Right now, Spirit is giving this energy of 9 of Cups. This is a message of confirmation for an Empress as well. Divine Feminine, this is confirmation. There's confirmation for you in this message. Page of Wands is confirmation. The Empress, the 9 of Cups. This is confirmation that you are getting what you want as well. There's something here. There's a fear around a love connection. That's not a fear. Because you got the 9 of Cups. You got the Ace of Cups. That's 10 of Cups. We already saw the 10 of Cups. High Priestess, don't worry about 9. And I'm getting the energy of projection on a connection again. Doesn't matter. People are going to have a lot of fucking hell to pay for trying to affect a divine union that's coming into fruition. Divine Feminine, I feel like you already know this. There's going to be hell to pay. You cleared karmic debt. These people were just accruing it, remember? Well, they're going to have to pay that shit back somehow. And your spirit team is saying, listen, say no more. High Priestess, you rest easy. Your work is done here. The world supports you. Judgment has been called. And these people are getting back what they put out through all them fucking offerings and false idols and false teachings and ideologies. And Queen of Swords out here. Those of you guys that spoke on individuals trying to uproot or do something when it comes to your stability or something in your physical reality. Whew. This one's gonna... I don't want to say that out loud. I'm going to just keep that to myself. There's been people that have been out here speaking about shit that has been going on that people have been doing to cause this energy. Don't worry about that, Divine Feminine. Me saying it is enough. Okay? Me saying it is enough. I guess they really didn't understand what it meant when the Emperor met the Empress. Divine Feminine, when you tapped into your true Divine Masculine energy, when you harnessed it, 2 of Pentacles, now you move through life. Masculine, feminine, masculine, feminine, masculine, feminine. No need for another person. You are it. Same for you, Divine Masculine. You awakening and becoming enlightened is allowing you to feel what needs to be felt, see what needs to be seen, act on what needs to be acted on, and ignore what doesn't need to be acted upon. You guys are in complete balance. And if this is 2 people that are coming together who are completely balanced in their masculine and their feminine energy, you 2 are causing a fucking shift, because never before have there been a man and woman together that harness Godhead energy and use it correctly, that actually know what they have that energy for. This is power that people have not seen, but they will feel. People are feeling your power. They're feeling it. But what they're actually feeling is the divine moving through you. They're feeling the prophecy unfolding. There's a prophecy for a man and a woman, together or separately. Whatever this prophecy is, if you're a chosen man, you will have been told your prophecy. If you're a chosen woman, you will have been told your prophecy. And you're sitting in it. Stay in it. You feel heightened negativity when a breakthrough is happening. Everything is going to fall to shit before everything falls together. When the pieces are everywhere, they're falling into place. So just remember that. Nothing going on that you won't foresee at this time. Period. You see it a mile away. You see it before it comes. You hear it before it's said. You know it before the thought is complete. Someone out here, God has fucking really been working on you, man. It's because the attacks against you have been your mission and your purpose. The attacks against you have been many. 10 of Pentacles when it comes to attempts. Like, you see how this is just falling off the sky? Like, you don't even be knowing why motherfuckers be doing the shit they be doing to you. They just be doing it. You have no rationalized thought about why these people continue to attack you and play with you the way you do. It doesn't make sense for a world of people that scream God. Why the fuck am I getting attacked? And why the fuck am I being told this and called this? Because I actually walk with that truth. Yeah, you chose the right one. You chose the right path. I need you to know that. You passed the test. So it's like instantly, just because you're on this path, it's funny how when the card was like, when the card was like this energy was free flowing back and forth. The path is here, but you hadn't solidified it. You hadn't said to yourself, you know what? I'm done with all karmic people. I've learned my lesson. I'm done. I get it, God. I got it. I'm good. I'm going to walk away from this. I'm going to leave this alone. I'm going to stop doing this. I'm going to start doing this. I'm going to change my life this way. I'm going to get this type of job. I'm going to focus on this. Before that time came and you made those decisions, you were like this. So the energy was going back and forth. Now that you have actually solidified the choice that you were internalizing, this energy instantly can't touch you because you're instantly on a path that is surrounded by the angels. Now let's take it back. Surrounded by the angels. The devil, Satan, Lucifer, is a fallen angel, they say, but an angel nonetheless. There we go. Sorry, guys. Surrounded by the angels, she want me my lips. Literally, I'm getting like surrounded by the angels, light and dark. Isn't that crazy? This is you truly making peace with the darkness. Not saying you join sides, but you understand it. And you understand there's no place for fear of it. You understand there's light and dark, and you understand the middle. You understand that people can be light or dark, situations can be light or dark, and you're in the middle. You can be going through a dark-ass situation and still see the end outcome. Like, this energy has done nothing but help you. So thank God for allowing this energy of the devil to be created and work in your good. These people never thought that you would understand the behind the scenes of the devil. These people thought, because, see, they know that you're not into the shit that they claim you're into. They know that you don't know what they know about this energy. They know that you don't touch or play with the things they do. So they know that you might be too afraid to tap into some shit that they're doing to you. That's what they was betting on. They also like to say, oh, she's talking about this, so she's dark. Well, bitch, why the fuck am I talking about it? I'm dark because I'm calling you out, or are you dark? Which one is it? See what I'm saying? It's like they know both sides of a thing. They know how to take and use a thing for their benefit. No more of that shit when it comes to this energy. You guys are not bound to fucking nothing, but the choices that you make. And if you make conscious decisions to cut out this energy, it has no power over you. It actually is beneath you. These people are beneath you. They lift you up. You get it? These people have lifted you up. This is why you're not heartbroken. They never wanted us to fucking see the tactic of this energy, because that's what I'm going to call the devil in energy. They never wanted us to see the tactic of this energy, and then to break it down and to sit with it and understand it. They wanted us to be so fearful of the energy that we didn't dive in. How many motherfucking times have I been afraid of shit and had to fucking see some shit? I've been afraid many times. And then God come in and the fear is gone because God shed light. When you're in darkness, you can spread nothing but more darkness without light. The light that is setting in for you chosen ones is monumental, and it's fucking going to cause a paradigm shift, because not only is it one chosen one waking up and not being afraid of being who they are because of these other fucking people, it's going to cause these people to have no entry point to try to affect or deter the fucking destiny. And my nose is itching. They were affecting the destiny for so long, using the same method, the same tactic to attack and project upon every fucking thing that you loved. And then you just learned it's not the people's fault that I love that are hurting me. They're being used. And then when that fucking doesn't work, then it's like, damn, all right, now we got to try to attack this. You know, they know the goal over here. Like, the thing is, being a high priestess, it's not just seeing what people are doing, it's seeing the why they're doing it, the outcome they're trying to have by doing it. It's really getting into the psyche of a person that's trying to fuck you over and realizing, like, wow, but I would then have to allow you to do that to me because I know what it is you're doing. Like, the power of your mind, Ace of Swords. This is why this Queen of Swords holds this sword straight up in the fucking air. She ain't waving that shit. That shit is not unsteady. That Queen of Swords is sitting on stone. They say she's a bitch. She just been tried. She tested, but she fucking true. She speak what it is. She speak what it is. The Queen of Swords is above the fucking illusion. She's in the sky. She's above the clouds. She sees the clouds, but got the sword to see through them. Yeah, you guys are, you just heard, I'm on a new level. Somebody's on a new level. Spiritually speaking, yeah. Eventually, these people, although they may continue to do what they do because they know nothing else. I mean, I have seen some people, like there was a famous practitioner. I shared her, yeah, magician, truth about magic. And why, I mean, the truth about magic is in the Bible, but whatever, I guess, I don't know. Anyways, there was this practitioner that I shared, and I was like, damn, she dark as fuck. Satin Says, I feel like her name is not Satin Says, but I mean, that's her name, but I mean, Satin, Satan. I'm just saying, take what resonates. That's what I got off her energy. I didn't get no, softness. I got darkness, but whatever. If you know about her, you know about that one. And a couple years ago, she did this interview, very dark, talking about how she be trapping men, she be doing this, she be doing that, she be doing all these things. I'm like, oof, God, I shared it. I don't even know if I could find it right now. I might find it and post it again. And then now, here we are, 2025. She just did another one. She just did another interview, and now she's all, everything is energy. And before, she was talking about root work and, how she was taught things by her family and the dark shit that she does and the curses that she puts on people and the hexes and all that. Well, there's a right reason for you doing it. No, there ain't no right reason to hex nobody. Who the fuck are you? Anyways, that's whatever. But now she came on with another interview, and she was like, yeah, God is the ultimate, and, God runs everything, and you got to go to God, and positive affirmations and mantras and, love and light. But she wasn't talking love and light a couple of years ago. What I'm saying is this. There's some high-level fucking people in this industry that work on elites, work with elites, do magic for elites, get outcomes because they pay these types of people. They'll never tell you who their clients are, but they out here. My thing is this. Even those people are having a coming to God moment, because even God is telling these people, listen, y'all done made a fortune off of doing harm to people. Y'all done made a fortune because people just like you came to you and you thought that they had a problem that you could fix by doing something baneful. Even these people are getting judgment. This is what I'm talking about. Even these people are getting faced with another choice. Because remember I said years ago, we come into our families, right? We got those of us who are spiritual, so too are our families. We come from them, the bloodline. Hello, it's in our blood. Now, with that being said, we got people that were, came into this life and they chose the dark path of spirituality. And we have people that chose the light path of spirituality, right? So it's the same thing when it comes to these people. Like I said, she may have, like she spoke on, she came up being taught how to do certain things, spiritually speaking, that were dark or negative or baneful. But she's having a spiritual awakening, because I feel like that coming to God moment that I'm seeing with her now was like, God was like, listen, yes, you have gifts, and yes, you were taught this, and your grandmother showed you this, and your aunt and your uncle showed you this, and you can get this and do this, and you can do this by doing that, and all these other things. But it's like, listen, I need you to use your gifts the right way. Even the darkest of the dark have a choice, like I said, to change. And a lot of things, this is what's happening in the spiritual world, where people be hiding behind the scenes with their spiritual closets doing the shit that they be doing. They be having these moments too. God gave everybody gifts to use, to harness, to learn, to create abundance with. When God created us, he said we were good. He said we should all have what we need. So all this stealing, all this spell work, all this theft, all these things, that was taught doctrine. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what happened in this person's life for her to have an awakening of how she was using her gifts and being on a divine path, but I do feel like people are being saved. So for those practitioners, I want to say this to you. Any day is a good day to stop. Any day is a good day to stop thinking that you have power over someone else's life. Because when the ultimate power that is in that person shows up to you, you will really realize you don't have no power. Because you're not going to see that person's face. You're going to see the face of God. Because God lives in that person. And what I am telling you is, if you're wondering why your life is fucked up, and you know that you have been doing something to someone that you should not be doing, just know God knows it too. You may try to hide it from the person, but the person you think you're hiding it from has probably already seen what it is. Because if these people are like me, God won't keep no good thing from them. And the good thing that comes from out of this is God saying, look, you can rest easy. They know not what they do. They know not the repercussions for their actions. They know not how I will come through. Vengeance is God's, not ours. And we're seeing that play out right now. Literally, we're seeing that play out right now. So all of these fake motherfuckers, look at the cards. We're getting the good karma. Just look at what's behind the fucking Wheel of Fortune. Knight of Cups. This is your spirit team. Okay? I'm giving you a message. Queen of Pentacles energy. Stay grounded, right? But listen, look at these cards. This is where we are. This is where they are. The false prophet. The liar. That did not choose the same path as you. That is karmic. This is karmic energy. Wheel of Fortune is karma. We're getting dharma. They're receiving karma. They're looking right at the fucking wheel. They're gonna get it. Okay. The Lover's in reverse. This is what they're getting for trying to bring that to you, God says. 3 of Swords. 7 of Swords. Oh, look who's right here. You play with this energy, you get this energy. You are this energy, you get this energy. Oh, wow. Look what's happening, guys. Is energy returning? It's prophecy. Hello. It don't matter how much of this. Prophecy is still prophecy. Okay. Let's keep going. The divine. False idols. Failed rituals. Okay. Judgment. Over it all. Chosen one. The world. You are being supported. You're finding your place in this world. The divine is placing you somewhere, physically as well. Somebody's going to be told to go somewhere. God is telling you to go to a place. Okay. Some of you guys, you're moving. You already got the approval. Congratulations. Yep. Jesus walks. I don't know why I just heard that, but Emperor energy, Chariot, 9 of Pentacles. Yep. There's also a divine masculine that's coming towards you, divine feminine, as soon as he is free of something. There's a man that don't want to come towards you right now until he is no longer invested in some type of situation that he is invested in. It doesn't have to be a third part. No, people got lives. People can't just up and leave because, they like somebody. People got lives. So there is a divine masculine that you are heavily connected with that is letting me know to tell you they're going to be there. They're going to be there. Just let me do what I got to do right now. Let me handle what I got to handle. And this might be like the long-term goal for you and this person. You might already know this. Only you will know this. If you're single right now, you know that there's some things going on and that's not going to be your thing forever. But the thing that's crazy is somebody out here truly found their person. Someone out here finally found their one, their divine match, their true mate, the one God called them to be with, and they're no longer taking any offers. I saw the Knight of Cups in reverse. Someone out here ain't trying to see what's out there in the world, some type energy like that. And that was what this karmic energy was trying to make someone who is divine in nature, who has a divine union coming into fruition do. There's a tower to that plan. Because once God tells you something, you know it. And there's somebody out here who knows who their divine person is. You can't make this shit up. And that's why you and this person, like I said the other day, y'all are locked in. Y'all are locked in. Spirit and physical. This is literally, you hear the dog barking all of a sudden. You saw the Fool card we just had. Is there not a dog on that Fool card? This is judgment. Also, nature spirits are here. Okay. There's a lot of nature. A lot of green here. Nature spirits are here. Okay. We talked about this before. You see those two dogs? There's a dog right here. That's why I said animal spirits, nature spirits. There's something about that. I don't know if y'all can see the dog that's hidden, but it's really there. That actually is pointing to a pentacle for you. There's something that's tangibly here already right now that you can see that others can't. There's something that you can see that others can't that's happening. And the card just came out again. And look at the ancestor. Look at the ancestor behind the wall, right? Like I said, there's something you can see that others can't. Make it make sense. I don't know, Spirit, but you got the ancestor behind the wall that's just watching you. And you got fucking animals too. These might be passed over animals. All dogs go to heaven. That's what I just heard. They around too. Okay? Some type of energy like that. But I feel like this energy right here is seeing or is knowing of all of this. This is like the backing. This is like the legacy. This is like the spiritual family. Yeah, and judgment is here. Yeah. Your spiritual family or whoever is a part of this prophecy, whoever who has been guiding you forward, they're wanting you to know. Tower to anything that is trying to obstruct you. So however this comes about, you will have to resonate and take what resonates for you. Only you know what's going on in your actual life, because YouTube is just YouTube. There's more to life than YouTube. So I speak and you guys should see physical representation of what the fucking message is. Don't come over here and try to compare my message to another reader, because not all readers are real. If you're doing that, you might confuse yourself. I speak to the true ones, the authentic ones, the ones who truly have the gifts, the ones that truly have the anointing. And only those people know who they are and know what the fuck it is that I'm talking about when I be speaking. Period. Only those ones know what they need to know from my messages. The other ones, they be fucking confused as life. And that's okay with me. I'm not sitting here trying to make people understand me that don't have the eyes or the ears to see and or hear. I'm here for those that are like-minded. Those that are on the same path, those that have the same vision, those that understand their calling, those that are here on behalf of many, many people. The Queen of Wands is over this Ten of Pentacles. Whoever you are, you were called, okay, to spiritually provide something that was going to be beneficial for a collective of people to regain a certain balance in their life. And for a lot of you guys, that was just balancing spirituality and practicality. Because when you don't have one of those things, you're lacking something. Simple experience or simple lesson. As above, so below. As within, so without. If we had grown up really internalizing those things, we would be living completely different lives. We're learning these teachings now in our older years. Why is that? Because there are younger us's. You understand? There are younger yous that are coming up that we are being guided to instill proper guidance in. Because we're not going to be here forever. You understand? Shit like that is what's happening. There's a new generation that is being born. And this generation that is being born will be born with light in them. Not seeking it out, not searching for it, not wondering about. The knowledge is out here. The knowledge is out here. And that's why it's on the individual. There's 10 of Pentacles here. This could be up to 10 different creatives who are in their Queen of Wands energies. It's up to the individual to put out as much as they can when they are called to do so. Because every time you do, justice is had for somebody in this world. It's bigger than you, and you know that. So when I tell you that these principalities are falling down because of you, you are a powerful force. You are a powerful manifester, alchemist, co-creator, spiritualist, life coach, spiritual teacher, guru, whatever you call yourself. You're needed and you're necessary and you're doing good things. You're bringing justice to many, many people. You don't know who's watching you. You don't know who's taking what from you. But if you are giving what God is giving you, it is good. And the abundance is coming to those through you. And it's simple, plain, and clear. You are the gift chosen. And keep the star. You're the miracle. You're the wish. You're the answered prayer. Hello. I don't know what else God needs you to know. You are it. I keep saying that. You're the Nine of Cups. Whatever these people's heart's desires were when it came to you, were you still not their Nine of Cups? Was their heart's desire still not to do something to you, whether it was good or bad? You've always been the heart's desire. You've always been the chosen one. You've always been the sought after one. For a lot of y'all, this is spiritually speaking. And physically speaking, you have been the same, but for the wrong reasons. And this is where this paradigm shifting is happening. And you're going to see it's for your good. Seven of Wands. Someone here trying to block a High Priestess's fucking foresight or third eye or some weird fuckery. It ain't happening. It ain't working. Because the Queen of Wands is right here. It looks like she's seeing something far out there. So whoever is trying to block your third eye. Okay, here we go. Like, fuck these individuals. I'm just sorry, God. I'm human. I'm sorry. They don't want you to see... What don't these people want you to see the future of? Because the Three of Wands is the visionary. Having foresight, knowing what's to come. These people are trying to block that with the Seven of Wands. So what is it that people don't want you to see is coming? It can't be for you, because you're not going to see that. God's going to tell you that directly. You're going to hear that. You're going to know that. So what is it that these people have done that they don't want you to see in the future or at any time? See? You probably already seen it. You probably already know, Queen of Wands. Somebody don't want you to see something. Someone's trying to block your sight, which means to me, common sense ain't common, they did something to you that they don't want you to know about, because they may have been trying to block you in some way from receiving said justice that you had been asking for. Oh, someone's been trying to block you from getting justice. Someone's also been trying, yeah, okay? Take it out, resonate. They've been trying to block you from getting what's rightfully yours. And they don't want you to see how they've been doing this. Oh, okay. I said someone's already seen it, though. Yeah. Thank you, spirit guides, for that. They ain't fucking with you. They ain't playing with you or these people. These people should realize that by now. So whoever this is for you, you're going to see what this is. Why, how, who, and what they've been working on. Eight of Pentacles. What they've been investing in to hurt you. Yep. Seven of Swords, the sneaky behavior, the deception. This fucking Scorpio that's fucking annoying as fuck. It's never going to learn a lesson. The Capricorn, the Virgo, the fucking Aries. Oh, God. The Taurus. We're just getting all these signs. These are all people that are part of this. And I don't know what this is, but what's hidden will be revealed to you in due time. In due time, chosen one. In due time. In due time. The more you rest, the more it will come to you. And that's why some of you guys, you've been feeling like you got to do busy work. There's something here with busy work. People want you always busy doing something. Because when you're at rest, that's when you get downloads. Yeah, judgment. Crazy. The Sun, the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Swords in reverse, the Magician. Yeah. These people's tactics are just pretty much... should have left that shit in like 2024 or something. But woe to these people. I pity these people. I pity the fools who think. Still, with all the occult knowledge that these people have, I don't understand why they still doing the shit that they know is not going to work. Who are they using as a pawn? That's what I want to know. Who are they going to try to push this off on? I'm getting like this energy of like a coven. And like someone within a coven doing some shit that they wasn't supposed to do. And them being told by whoever is over this group, whoever is the leader of this fucking occult group, told them no, because the leader knows. The leader knows that whoever you are, you're not to be fucked with. And I don't know who these people are, but I'm seeing a room of people. The leader told this person, no, you can't do this to this person. You can't do that. You can't, like, they got a rundown. This one is really like, I don't know the words they use, but I heard this one is really sealed. And whoever is in this group doesn't like this person, or doesn't like you very much so that they don't give a fuck. They said, I'll take my chances. Okay. Something was forbidden here. Yeah, something was forbidden for someone to do to you. And they were told that by an elder. Let's just talk about it. So they went behind the elder's back and they did what they were told not to do on their own. Now, I said these people need a group of people for any type of power. So this person tried to do something on their own. So when all was said and done, let's just say it's a situation like that. That's why this person is going crazy, because they were already warned. They were already told, don't do this. If a fucking coven leader, I don't know, I'm not a part of a coven. I'm just saying what I'm seeing and hearing. If a coven leader says to their, what's the word, constituent, the one that's under them, I don't fucking know. Okay, do not do this. You cannot do this. And then their student just does it. I mean, now the teacher's upset. Now the teacher's mad. Because now the student that was supposed to be understanding that this is a secret society just realized that their student blew up their whole organization by one fucking stupid act. They were told, don't do this. I don't think they had to be told, if you do this, this is going to happen, this is going to happen, this is going to happen. It's just, you should be listening to your elder, right? This person didn't listen. So now we got a whole organization that's fucking being exposed, fucking top blown off. Motherfuckers is running all over the place because of one motherfucking person that couldn't listen. This is kind of how I'm seeing it transpire. So when the time comes, and let's just say there is an operation, and there are people that are going to be picked up because they are found to be playing with the shit that we've been talking about for years. They're going to find little bunkers, underground shits. They're going to be finding all these fucking things. They're going to see all this demonic shit in the place when they go in there. They're going to be seeing all types of fucking demonic ritualistic shit when I'm telling you what I'm seeing. The teacher's just going to be like, it was that one. Take that one. That one did all this. And that sucks, doesn't it? Because first off, there's no loyalty amongst thieves. Second off, this person was told not to do something. And you think someone who has built themselves up this high is going to allow? Yeah, it's not looking good. This is why we talk about the group conflict. I don't think I've ever seen it so clearly. Like, that's why another thing, like, you can't, when a person is sealed, they're sealed. You know how you got people that be like, yeah, I'm made in the physical? This is like spiritually the same thing. Even the darkest of the dark know that if they touch a certain chosen being that is sealed, fuck that. When you touch a chosen being that is sealed, that there is a repercussion that comes from that. They know that. They don't want you to see the repercussions that are coming. They don't want you to prophesy. Thank you. They don't want you to prophesy what you see. Prophet sees. Okay, so you can see it, but you can't say it. So we're going to shadow ban you. We're going to block you. We're going to scramble up your messages. We're going to make you choppy and loading and all types of shit. So this gets cut out. That gets cut out. Oh, wow. They don't want the prophet to see and say. Because what happens, I said, you guys are powerful. You guys are angels. You are called. When in history has an angel come when everything is perfect? You guys are come to bring the tower. You guys are the fucking tower. God sent you into these places and these spaces around these people to bring it to its knees. While they wanted to say they got your foot on your neck, God was fucking seeing the outcome. They don't want you to say what God told you is to come, because then it comes. Not that it's not going to come, but they don't want your words to be the proof of what they were doing this whole time. See, some fuck shit can happen and a whole fucking entity can collapse without you. It will never be tied to what you said. But if you say it and then something transpires, oh shit, this was prophecy. But have we not been saying it's been prophecy? This is prophesied. There is a promise. Yeah, chosen ones, it's getting real. It's getting real. It's getting real. And I think I told y'all, Divine Feminines, you was going to be able to sit back and see what everybody manifested. Yeah. Especially these dark spiritualists. I'm not talking about these witches. They weird. They're just jealous. They just mad. Or these fucking warlocks. We're done talking about them. We got the witch and the warlock. We got a karmic couple that got together to do magic on you. Okay. Fuck them. The star. I mean, I keep saying the star. The moon is here. I mean, what the fuck is going on? You, the moon, and the star, but thank you, Kenny. Help me out right now. Kenny, what do I need to say? Hold on, because my brother's coming though. My brother said, these people have no lives. They're low lives. They think they're better than you because they have more than you. What would happen if they lost everything they had? Who are they better than at that point? My brother is saying, I'm going to stand by your side and I'm not going to let you fall. I don't care who you come up against. They want a stronghold. I'll be that stronghold. You needed protection. They didn't give it. I'm here. You needed guidance. They lacked it. I'm here. You needed a friend. You were alone. I was there. I have seen you through every challenge you have overcome. Only the fam first. Be strong, Kay. I got you, sis. I mean, shit. I don't know what the fuck he doing. But he doing it. So, King of Wands. That's my brother, Sagittarius all fucking day. With the moon, there's some hidden forces at play right now. Because again, I got people that watch my back. Confirmation. And they give me what I need. And Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. I heard the other night, Divine Masculine is saying, you watch my front, I got your back. Divine Feminine, this man got your back. You don't need to fear that. This man got your back. Definitely. This man is literally, his thought process is literally, you got my front, I got your back. Nothing can stop us. That's what I'm hearing between the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine. You got my front, I got your back. As long as you got my front, I'm going to have your back. Meaning, be my eyes, I'm going to be your protection. Like, this is how it should be. You guys both understand that you have a very, very divine mission together. And it might be just to fight these principalities, because 2 heads is better than 1. Teamwork make the dream work. I don't know what y'all are going to be doing out here when you come into these unions. But what I do know is there is a unified front that has to be formed between the 2 of you. And you guys will both be guided into this knowledge and understanding. Yep, this is a very divine connection that's coming together. Okay? And keep releasing, keep releasing, keep releasing. The more you do, whoever you are, the more grounded you become, the more you're going to receive in the spirit. Like, you're getting a lot of messages right now about things that are going to be turning a different way. You're seeing something in a different light. You're seeing your gifts more clearly. You're seeing your passions, your authenticity, your originality. There's something you're seeing about self more clearly. People wanted you to see your gifts as a curse. I don't know what the fuck that's about, but that shit's not happening. Whoever the fuck this Scorpio is, Seven of Swords in reverse. You got a Scorpio. Somebody out here got a Scorpio. That's very vindictive, very malicious. It's a liar. It's a gaslighter. It's someone that likes to steal energetically, mentally. This is someone that played with you in a very, very bad way. That's what I just heard. This is also someone whose spirit guide is coming through and saying, I got you too. So I don't know how you know this person, but this, oh man, this is someone's spirit guide coming through. If you are a mom, if you're a mother, someone's, oh God, a feminine energy is protecting you from this energy, from this person. I'm seeing, like, again, that energy of you got your enemy's ancestors protecting you. Some of you guys, it's been your enemy's ancestors that have been guiding you too, because they know what their own are doing. And these people who are in spirit now, they made a choice too. And I feel like it's this meeting once again where all the ancestors, your ancestors, their ancestors, everybody's ancestors is in the room. And it's like, okay, God's, the judge. God's like, listen, y'all need to get yours in line, because this one is going to do this, it's going to be this, it's going to have this. And I don't care who y'all are, you need to get yours in line, because mine is sealed. So you, in this meeting that happens in spirit that people don't be knowing about, people be thinking they calling on their ancestors to attack you, and their ancestors have already chosen to be on your side to protect you. So someone's ancestor is telling a divine feminine, I got you. Karma's at play. There's also an ancestor that told divine feminine years ago that someone was going to receive karma for a choice that they made in regards to you. Years ago. You got this download. Years ago. And this ancestor is coming through now, reminding you of that. So someone is getting karma right now for how they did you, Empress. But you were already forewarned that someone was going to get karma. You just didn't know the who. You understand? So now this ancestor is showing themselves to me and you of this person. Wow. Yeah, they've been with you this whole time. They've been protecting you, your kids, everything you love. If this is damn, man. That shit just got real. You got other people's ancestors protecting you from their own. Shit. I could almost cry. Yeah, because they know what's going on. And if you know anything about the ancestors, everything I'm saying is actual, factual judgment. Your judgment, chosen one, is to have these ancestors fight on your behalf. Because again, you were presented with an option, 2 paths, and you chose one. So they want you to be happy. And they want you to allow this energy to be where it's at. And for you to stay here. Okay? You'll get it if you get it. Whoever was a Knight of Wands to you, oh, they're going through some shit. Let me tell you that. But the ancestors are saying that's fair. That's fair. Everything that is happening right now is a part of some type of, again, of prophecy that you were told would come to fruition. And you were told to be patient and trust your angels and literally not go back. See, death is a rebirth. So it's trying something again, right? It's having something new based off of something old. Next to the judgment, it's like, okay, someone left me in the past, right? I'm going to try to work it out with them and go back to them. And I was, nah, That was the narrative spun. Someone fucking dipped on you, left you in a fucking situation, and then they went around telling people all this shit about you, and then they went around acting crazy, hoping that you would chase them because they told people that you were obsessed with them and you were stalking them and you were in love with them. And you never was. You never showed or displayed those signs, but this is an energy of someone that put that projective and narrative out there. And this is why you were always guided away from this person. I don't even feel like this person was a thought in your mind. They held fucking space for you and theirs, though, constantly, ever since they dipped on you. And then, when they dipped on you, that's when this ancestor came through and said, don't worry about them. Go this way. Don't worry about it. They're going to get karma one day for what they did to you. Because, again, some of y'all, you still don't know what this person did to you. But their ancestor does. And their ancestor says, keep going. And their ancestor is saying, don't go back. I don't care if this is one of my own. Like, this ancestor, like, never allowed you to go back to this person. This ancestor never allowed you to let the narrative stick that this person was trying to make stick about you. And that's what's so beautiful about you, is because you truly are surrounded by the angels. And you don't know for what reason God is moving you away from something. And all this come to me shit and all these come to me spells. I'm trying to tell you, there's people, last time I talked to them was fucking 6 fucking years ago. And they've been doing shit ever since. They've been still running my name through the dirt. They want me to hit up that phone so they can be like, see, Kayla called me. I ain't doing shit. Fuck you in that. Shit. And there's a reason for that. God has mysterious ways of doing things. And a lot of you guys, you're going to understand why you were meant to walk away from certain shit and why you were meant to share certain shit. On my platform, a lot of people say, I don't know why you're talking about yourself. Well, what's the best way to stay safe? Get up on live. Back before, when I was being gang stalked and people was doing weird shit and people was posting my address and shit all over the fucking place, doing weird shit, okay? People was coming in and out my house and fucking stealing shit, and fucking nobody was doing anything. No one ever saw who these people were. It was just some figments of fucking nothing, but shit was taken, fucking windows was broken, doors, every fucking thing. Shootouts going on around the fucking house. It was a fucking shit show. You understand? And every one of them situations, God said, it's time to move. It's time to move. It's time to move. And I moved. And then, God, why is all this? Nah, just move me the fuck away from this fuckery. And I was moved. Because God knows. It ain't right. Shit ain't right. 5 of Pentacles in reverse with the 7 of Swords, yeah. Someone's still out here plotting on how to fucking do something to you, take something from you. 3 of Swords, I don't fucking know. 4 of Wands, it's stability. Somebody might be losing their stability and want you homeless. Like, okay, projection. Someone may be about to be homeless. And they see that you're not homeless. I don't fucking know. They got an envious spirit. Why do I gotta be the one that's gonna be home? Why do I have to? Like, weird shit like that. Bitch, did you pay your rent? Like, do you have a job to uphold the shit? Like, I don't fucking understand people, but, I mean, shit don't just happen for no reason. But, I don't know. Someone is in this energy where they're on the verge of losing something and they want to be mad at you for it. Like, you getting something. Yeah, it's magic. That's why. It's returning to them. People wanted to manifest loss, homelessness, fucking lack, confusion, chaos in your life. And they think they're gonna fucking, live high on the hog? I don't know where the fuck that came from. Ace of Swords, fuck out of here. That's the truth. That's the truth about magic. Be careful what you play with. Be careful what you wish on, who you wish on. Because God don't got to say the tables are turning. I'm just being nice. If it was up to God, I'm sure he would tell me to shut the fuck up. Don't tell these people what's coming. But I got a big heart, you see. I want everybody to fucking change. I know it takes a lot, but it's that or this. It's that or this. I mean, which one would you prefer? I prefer the good, rather than the unknown and not knowing your whole fucking life. And wondering, is that death ritual I did gonna come back and hit this person? Like, I would rather be living right. So, I don't know. People are gonna start really thinking about the shit that they do. That's what's gonna happen. That's what God's gonna make shit happen in a way of this family energy. I'm trying to tell you, God's gonna make some shit happen. God's gonna show some motherfuckers some things. Again, when you play with magic, that's the thing. You like, shit. The reason chosen ones don't play with that shit is because they understand what's behind it. They understand the repercussions. They understand the karma. They understand we didn't come into this journey wishing bad on people. And when they wish the worst, God still never told us to do it back. There are certain times, and that's for God to show these people a point, but we're not going to break that down. We know because we know. We know who we know. We know what we know, period. So some people need a little something, but we're just going to leave that alone because God said that's enough. Okay, thank you, God. Sorry, because I'm not. But when I got into spirituality, I don't know about y'all, I said, okay, what do I need to know? What do I need to know? And what was first taught to me was protection. If you are getting into spirituality, you need your spiritual protection and your spiritual armor up. I thought I got to do protection rituals, this and that, and this and that. The ultimate protection, spiritual protection, is the word of God over your life. That's what I soon learned after that period. But you don't know what you don't know, right? And so I would do things to protect myself, but it was always instilled in me the highest good of all concerned. That's what God gave me to live by. Not just what works for me, but what works for everyone who is around me, everyone that I love and care about. Every intention that I have ever made manifest was for the highest good of all concern and for those that I love and care about. Those are at the forefront, getting into spirituality. So I learned to protect myself. I learned to protect my children. And this is not just physical protection. This is on the spirit level. Because if people are attacking me, they're attacking them. They can't get to you, they're going to attack what you love. We know this, right? And I had to get all that shit figured out in alignment and realize and understand I can't have nobody fucking around me at all. Like literally God gotta fucking separate me from every fucking buddy. And that's crazy to really sit here and realize and understand like all this protection, all this work that I did on myself to protect me, to protect my kids, to protect my house, to protect my future, to protect my vision, to protect, literally left me fucking alone with nobody to fucking turn to. And I had a realization one day. I said, damn, that protection hit. Shit. Damn, that protection hit. And now I see the beauty in walking the path alone. Now I see the beauty in what God has done. Now I see like, no, you didn't have the people that you were supposed to have. And these people don't deserve your protection. So what God take away, he restore, right? So people being removed from my life was me restoring or getting a chance to restore my life. And then the people that did the things that they did, let's say that. And sometimes we don't really actualize and understand the spirit and the physical world until we see both in true form. And somebody is coming into this knowledge as well. Protection is by God. It's not by a candle, okay? God has a certain path that he wants you to walk. And I want people to tap into the God voice before I did. I was on a spiritual path. I was reading tarot. I was connecting with spirit. I wasn't connecting with God, but I was connecting with his spirit. I just didn't know. You understand? That makes the difference in your path, in your calling, in your mission. Who drives you? Because you see, there's people that pull cards, right? They just pull cards. They pull cards. They pull cards. And I see, da-da-da-da-da. You see. So you're putting all this knowledge on you. God don't like that either. God likes the person that's going to come up here and say, let's say, this is the God-given truth that is being manifest. And let people think what they want. But God does not like a person that's going to come up here and try to manipulate the fact that it is God giving them the truth, or not even be connected to the God that would give the truth. Because the Ace of Swords can only come from God. This isn't a rationalized mind, person, thought. This is God clarity. This is God manifesting through his chosen ones. And however God decides to manifest in you, chosen one, let it be seen in your physical reality. Some of you guys, you're getting out of fear. You're getting out of the fear of being seen. Yeah, you're getting out of the fear of being seen. 8 of Wands. And this shit's happening very, very fast. These downloads is coming. Some of you guys, God's using his downloads to get you out of your head. Yeah, King of Swords. Oh, God. This is God truth. This is like, you hear with it. Like, God is talking to you. Like, you're mentally sound. You're mentally, spiritually sound and equipped. That's what I'm hearing. And you're protected. Because you're chosen to do exactly what you're doing, and God knows what you cannot see. Period. Chosen man or woman. Get out here and do what you gotta do. Queen of Pentacles. All right, use your gifts. Take control and authority of your life. Get what you're supposed to have. Stop worrying about other people and what they fucking care about. Get what you're supposed to have. Okay? Mind is a powerful thing to waste. The mind is a powerful thing to waste. And when you actualize and realize that your mind is what has been keeping you stuck, not people's work, you'll change your mind. And again, change your mind, change your life. That's this energy. You think something, you manifest an opportunity to take action on it, and you fucking move with it. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. That's how this is happening. Mind creates action. What you think about, you do. What you think about doing, you do. What you want to create, you create. What you want to have, you get. Like, literally, like, I want it, I got it. Man or woman, yeah. There's nothing that you can't do, God is saying. There's nothing that you can't have. Don't allow the projections of other people to make you think that you are not exactly who you are, where exactly you need to be at this proper moment in time. You are. Someone out here exactly where you need to be. Everything is going and manifesting according to plan. And this is why I say, you don't know the plan. You might know the prophecy, but you don't know the plan behind the prophecy. You don't know how this is going to roll in. You don't know how this is going to transpire or come about. And for some of you guys, I feel like that's why you have a lot of anxiety, because you feel it's near, but you still don't know the how. God said you don't need to know the how. Let me be God and you do you. Literally, let me be God and you just move when you feel called to. Let God be God. Just go with the flow. I can't make this shit up, because someone here, you literally are that standing in the gap energy. You literally are the rainbow bridge is what I'm hearing. Like, you're literally, you see how the world card has like a ribbon around it? It's like sealed. Crazy. Anyways, imagine this red seal came off. And this is the Ace of Cups. You the Two of Cups. Your connection with the divine, your connection with the universe, your connection with people, your connection with God literally pours into. You're the portal. It has to go through you to get in. And this is when God is telling you, do you actually understand your true power now? Do you actually understand the false principality that collapsed? Do you understand what you're called to do now? Do you see the truth of your calling? Do you see why I put you in this place of power and authority? Rest now, my child. All is well. That's what I heard. That's what I hear all the time. I hear that shit. I hear that shit all the time. God saying, literally, rest now, child. All is well. So, yeah, Emperor again, Two of Swords in reverse, Eight of Pentacles in reverse, with the Tower, the Nine of Wands with the Five of Wands, and the Nine of Swords, and the Lovers in reverse, and all these motherfuckers. They at the back of the deck, so we're gonna call that the past. All these motherfuckers. The sun is shining on them as it shines on you too. And what you see is different from what they see. Okay? Someone also is going to be found for trying to steal from your home. Somebody out here, I got cameras in my shit, so try it if you want to. But somebody here, don't post when you're leaving, or I don't know, something about that. If you post anything, post it when you leave the place. There's somebody that's like, I don't know, someone's trying to do some weird shit. My intuition's been telling me this for a while. So if I were you, High Priestess, and you've been feeling like someone's trying to get into your shit, I would get some cameras and put them up. I did. They're everywhere. Well, they ain't enough places. This was something recent. Like, someone definitely might be feeling like they just feel this energy. like a plotting energy. Yeah, Tower. I don't know if someone paid someone to do so. I don't fucking know. We're not getting into that message, but if you've been feeling that energy, do what you need to do. Protect yourself as much as you possibly can. Okay. Also, check your house. Look around. I'm seeing the same thing for the car. I might be talking to a man right now. All right. Look around your shit. Pretty much. Look around your shit before you leave your shit. So, like for me, before I go to work, I'm gonna look around my crib and make sure shit's where I know it's at. So when I come home, I'm gonna know if something's not, you know what I mean, type energy. Someone needs to do that right now. Okay? Shit, I don't have people fucking come into my house when I was sleeping, not wake me up and take a fucking crystal and a tarot card deck. So I'm talking about people. Somebody out here needs something from you. They can't get it. Four of Swords. Yeah, when you're sleeping, they can't get it. So yeah, like I said, you don't need to worry about nothing, but just take the proper precautions. I ain't worried about shit, Chariot. But yeah, there's a car there. With that Seven of Swords and the Four of Wands in reverse, like I'm just literally feeling like someone trying to just be weird. If that's not someone trying to like, I don't know, get in, that's someone like watching you. And that's even weirder. So this person need to get caught. I don't know. I don't have this shit going on no more in my life, but it's a thing of the past, that energy. But someone else might be dealing with that. Pay attention to the usual cars around your crib. You know what I mean? Like, you know when there's usual cars that are parked near your crib. You know, the people that live around you. You know, stuff like that. There'd be like somebody out here, you might have like a different car outside your house or just weird shit. And you'd be like, is that motherfucker? Like, you know, just take note of it. If you must, take pictures. I don't fucking know. Do what you gotta do. See how many days that car is there. Like, keep a fucking thing for you to just, you're not, someone out here, you're not going crazy. Someone out here is being gang stalked. It's not me. I'll tell you that, it's not me, but someone is. I don't feel like you have anything to worry about. I think this is someone just trying to entice fear. I don't think you're afraid. I think you see it for what it is. And that's why I say I think you should make sure that you have your shit backed up. I'm also seeing this energy of like different plates, license plates from like out of state. You might be seeing those right now. Yesterday I was walking and I saw 312 on a license plate 3 times, like back to back. I don't know if you hear those horns outside. So someone might be picking up on license plates and like out of state tags, but there's something going on. There's some type of way that these people are seeing you somehow. And like I said again, I don't know where these people are coming from. I don't know who sent these people toward you, but it does feel like a concerted group effort. It does feel like there's someone that's confirmation that's running some type of gang stalker network. It sounds crazy. They need to find these motherfuckers. And from what I hear, what I'm being told not to say, is people that you would never fucking believe. People that, you know, swear in and take oaths and such. Corrupted people. We're just gonna leave that there. And when that shit comes out, don't say I didn't say it, because I've been saying this for years. It has to be a motherfucker that got resources in this type of way to do these types of things and get away with it. Period. I'm just done with that. So yeah, that's the message that I got for today. Discernment is key. Y'all are good. Because if I'm saying all this, I'm seeing all this, that means God is seeing all this too. And that's what people don't understand. Well, God's not here. God can't save you. Okay, well, all right then. All right, good. I done seen some things in my time. I done had a feeling. And then I done seen like the stoppage. Let's just say, okay, let's just say someone's trying to, okay, I said this before because it's real. This is not my story. Say someone want to come and try to, you know, do something, or someone is threatening you to come to your house or some shit. And let's just say they're just fucking idle threats. This is not me. I'm not dealing with this type of shit. Let's just say that's the threat, right? So I'm gonna come see you. I'm gonna come, blah, 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 all this fuck shit, right? And they just talking, flapping their gums, talking shit, trying to scare you, right? And let's just say one day they feel big. One day they feel froggy, right? So they're like, you know what? Nah, fuck that. I'm about to go see this person. And on the way, you know, they crash into some. I'm just saying, I'm sorry. You know, I don't know, but I guess it depends on what they plan to come to do, the outcome of their Thank you, God. Shit. Just take the words out of my mouth. Let them feel for it how they will. But I'm telling you, God's protection is all over. Confirmation. God's protection is all encompassing. So, these natural disasters, this fucking rain, and making people stay in the house and shit for days on end. Like, what's the real reason all this shit's happening? Why do we need to stay in the house right now? What's going on outside? Like, God be doing things and people don't be realizing. So, yeah, it's crazy. Something like that. Or a motherfucker that was talking all this shit about you, they got a friend that don't like them and they don't even know it. Let's just say these two people is chilling. The night before, motherfucker's like, yeah, I'm about to go see this person. Motherfucker's trying to fucking play this motherfucker that's trying to fuck with you. Like, trying to fuck you. And, like I said, there's no loyalty around these types of people. So this person thinks they got a friend that fucks with them, that rocks with them. Da-da-da-da-da, that's my, Next thing you know, this motherfucker's trying to set up this motherfucker that's trying to come towards you. And next thing you know, the motherfucker that's trying to come towards you that his boy just tried to set up. Now the fucking police is coming to the car. And the car's all fucked up. And they're like, oh shit, what the fuck happened? Oh shit. Should have just stayed in the fucking house. God will make some shit happen to show you. Trouble will not come near your door. Now, God gives us words. God will say, whatever God says, it's on us, the individual, to choose to listen. Even if we don't see what God is saying, we still gotta listen. And that's what makes it hard for the chosen one, because we always want to know. We want to see some shit. We want to actualize it. Like, I hear you, God, but I want to see it. Think that's coincidence? Ain't coincidence. What time is it? 8:54. Ain't coincidence. But you gotta listen. You gotta take heed. And you just gotta be aware. This is what you call being aware of your surroundings. For someone out here, I don't know why this message is so long, but God is talking about being aware of your surroundings. Just paying attention. Nothing for you to be worried about. But when you're aware of your surroundings, you're also going to see how God is very much so hyperly aware of those two. And there's like this peace that comes over you. How do you have all this peace in the midst of what the fuck is trying to occur? That's what these people are trying to affect and attack, the peace. The peace of you. The peace in you. What's in you. Because it's in you. It's not on you. You see? So stay peaceful. Just stay high vibrational. The measure of a person's true growth will show when they are met with adversity, how they deal with the same adversity, and how they see the adversity and overcome it. You understand? That's what you guys, the test was, the adversity and how to overcome the adversity and still live life. For a lot of you chosen ones, the only way that you could overcome the adversity that you dealt with that many people will never fathom was having that stronghold connection, that faith, that understanding that God walks with you, that every time you leave your house, you got the armor of God on, that every fucking time you say a prayer, God hears you and answers and delivers what you ask for. Like, this is what has gotten a lot of y'all through. Let people call you crazy. Go ahead. Let them call you crazy, because God is fucking crazy as fuck. I be sitting here like, God, why the fuck would you do that? Anyone, oh, she cusses at God. Fuck you. You don't even talk to God. God understands me. God created me. God made me in his image and his likeness, but I am not. I am who I am. I'm going to say what I'm going to say. I'm going to be who I'm going to be. I'm going to talk how I'm going to talk. I'm going to act how I'm going to act. I'm going to look how I'm going to look. I'm going to make the faces I'm going to make. Like, and that's why God chose me. To be me. Uniquely me. You can love me or hate me. I'm still me. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with my awkward. I'm okay with my weird. I'm okay with my different. My name is unique and has been for almost 7 years. I have never changed the unique from my purpose. There's a reason for that now. And even I see that. And that should be shocking me too. People are like, you're weird. You're so different. You're so offsetting. You're off-putting. Yeah, but you still be listening. You still be getting the message. You still be hearing what I be saying. Okay. Then I did my job. But anyways, I'm out of here, chosen ones. I gotta go get ready for work and stuff. And, oh, this head. Oh my gosh. Hi, my love. I just... Sorry, I'm talking to somebody else. Y'all don't need to know. Continue to be your own main character. Make your life great. All right, bye, guys. Have a good one. This was a message. I don't fucking know. I don't even think I'm going to go back and watch this, because this shit is so motherfucking long. I'm going to be tired of hearing myself. Like, bitch, get to the point. But I had to say what I had to say to y'all. This is for y'all. Maybe pieces for me, and I'm going to see what's up. Bye. Have a good one.